Kids, happy Monday. How are you guys today? Today will be a quick show. I know I do a lot of these quick shows, but man, we are so busy right now. And that's why I started 30 minutes late, because we had a meeting I had to attend. It was very important. And it was about a meeting of going in virtually and pitching to this real estate community of 20,000 people. And we're going to go in there and pitch. And guess where we onboard them? Pulse Chain, baby. That's right. Pulse Chain. Right here with you guys. That's what we're trying to do, is bring as many high net worth individuals as possible, because we are the bridge between real estate entrepreneurs and cryptocurrency investors. So we're going to use cryptocurrency as a wealth creation tool, and use real estate as a wealth preservation tool. And the DeFi Crypto Alliance show is where you're at right now. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And I figure I'd come on, at least do a quick show though for you guys. You know, you got to show you the secret chart. We got to check in with the community. We got to say hi, see what's going on. I'm feeling good today. Got my workout in, gotten all my supplements, my peptide, and I'm pumped. This Monday, I always love the beginning of the week. This is one of my most passionate days, because it means you get a whole week to go out there and crush it. Crush it, guys. Remember, the only way you're going to 10x your portfolio in the bear market is by 10x your value you give to the real world, your fellow woman and man, right, out there in the real world. 10x the value you give, so you can 10x your income, bring it in, put it in crypto, and 10x your life. Come on. That's how this works. You can 10x your life, maybe a 20x, 50x, 100x. I don't know. I get financial advice. I'm just a dude on the internet who likes to speculate on his money, his own money, and who's just a little bit crazy in the head. That's all I am. But I am super stoked to be here with you guys today. And otherwise, this week's going to be a normal week. I'll be streaming all week. Next week, I'm out of the hopper again. I'll be in Austin, Texas. If you guys are out there in Austin, let us know. And that's going to be kind of a different event for us, guys. Usually we speak in front of real estate entrepreneurs. This particular event will be a lot of different entrepreneurs. You know, there'll be all kinds of different industries in that room. So that will be a unique one. I like those kind of events, because you get tired of talking the same talk when it comes certain industries. Like, I've been talking real estate for over a decade. It's like, it's moot point at this point. It's like everyone's talking about cost per deal, cost per, their cost per lead, how many leads per contract. Like, oh God, shoot me now. But that's just how the industry works, right? It's just how it works. So guys, let's check in with the secret chart. Why I am thinking about it, because we want to make sure we're not scammed, right? We want to make sure we are not scammed. And look at here. It is going down again. Now, it looks like it could be rounding out in this area, but I'm not surprised. ETH has been going up. ETH has been going up, and we've been staying stable, right? We've been saying, like, Pulse Chain's been in this like 4950 level about a week. Hex has been hovering, in this, 1.3, 1.4 cents, or 1.284. Also about a week. I mean, we're just been hovering these levels. And ETH is starting to finally catch a bid. Thank God. We want ETH to go. Remember, guys, we're just massive leverage on ETH. Like Crypto 7 says, we're also ETH maxis, right? Like, we love ETH. Remember, there's over 318,000 Ethereums. I know everyone says 170. They're wrong. That's wrong. I know 2 wallets that likes to buy our stuff. And between those 2 wallets, there's 318,000 Ethereum. I include Godwell in there because Godwell buys our stuff, right? It's what he has to buy. And so there's a lot of ETH waiting out there on the sidelines, hanging out, doing its thing. And so we're just leverage on ETH, man. And if you believe ETH is going to do fine, which you're crazy if you think it's not. In fact, I said it last week when Uniswap came out and said, hey, we're going to build our layer 2 chain. Or at least when I saw all the fun going around on the internet about it, saying ETH is dead, blah, blah, blah. I was like, looks like an ETH bottom. That's it. Apparently, it might be. It might be. So I don't know. Once again, who am I? I'm just a dude on the internet. I never give financial advice, but I'm still loving this chart. It's on the weekly. We put it on the line chart because we keep things simple here. We keep it simple. We don't want to get in there and get in the weeds. Let Hans do that. I love Hans. He's one of my favorite TA guys. In fact, guys, if you didn't watch his show today, it was great. He went over a lot of different, coins in our ecosystem. Good show. I also like Pip Sniper, although Pip Sniper is very bearish right now. We'll see. I mean, maybe short-term bearish, that could be possible, right? We're going into the court date. Maybe there's some buy the rumor, sell the news. I don't know. I've been saying that on for a while, too, that we could see some buy the rumor, sell the news going to the court date. Because the court date, basically, guys, as you know, is a nothing burger at this point. Now, the judge has 2 months to make her decision. So I think we're going to get an absolutely wonderful Christmas. Once again, I don't know, but that's when we are going to know the results from this court case. The court case, all it is a presenting evidence. While the east side thinks, obviously, Richard Hart's side thinks it should be dismissed, and then the SEC side thinking, it shouldn't be dismissed. And the evidence supporting just that part only. It's not about hey, was it a security? It's none of that. But we'll know by December what the judge decides. So that's very important to notate there. A lot of people have already got that wrong. I see on Twitter, people are speculating on this stuff, and might be a little bit buy the rumor, sell the news going into that. I don't know. I'm ready for a dip, though. I'll tell you what, if it dips, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna snipe again, man. I'm gonna buy again. I got capital on the side. We'll see what happens. And maybe nothing happens, right? That's the other thing, too. We got to be prepared for. I'm prepared for all 3 scenarios. Always got to be prepared for all 3 scenarios. Man, let's check in with the chat. Let's see what's going on here, man. What up, Red Skull? Oi, you're here first. Even when I was late, you were here first. Wow, man. Good to you, sir. Good to you. It's always good seeing you. Hopefully, we can be having that Caterpillar soup in Hong Kong. If I'm eating Caterpillar soup, guys, that means I'm highly euphoric. That's a top signal, okay? If I'm eating Caterpillar soup with Red Squirrel in Hong Kong, that means it is the top. Might want to sell your bags. Oh, man, I hope it really does happen, though. It'll be awesome. I'll be in Shanghai next year. That's why we talked about this. I'm going to Shanghai. Hopefully it's 80% to go visit my wife, her family, and have my daughter see where 50% of her heritage comes from. Be great. Pulse Chain Insane Gains. Let's go. Absolutely. Let's go. It's the beginning of the week. You guys get to go out and crush it and make more money if you were wanting to DCA. I don't know. That's what I do. I keep making money and I keep DCAing. And when the charts tell me to stop, I'll stop. But these are not the levels where I'm stopping. Just not yet. Just not yet. What's up, Crypto7? How you doing, bro, man? What's a good word? Guys, Crypto7 is a beast. Make sure you go over and subscribe to his channel. I'm also participating in 7G. Crypto7 is going to just kill it with that coin. He's got a massive community. He's not going anywhere. And I think that's going to be a great community coin to hold, in my opinion. And it's just so I like it, man. McDonald's have said Kamala never worked for them. Trump wins. God, dude. Yeah, I can't believe she said that. And then freaking Trump goes over there and works there. You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make it up. It's a freaking shit show. It's comical, man. It's comedy hour at its finest. You know what I mean? God, why lie about that? Why? You get caught lying, you lose the trust. If you're lying about working at McDonald's, what else are you lying about? I'll tell you what they're lying about is they're not going to do shit for the crypto communities. I know that, or Bitcoin, any of this stuff. They ain't doing any of this stuff, man. They're talking about they're going to do because they're trying to compete with Trump, right? I'm telling you that right now. So I mean, it's wild to me that there are some crypto guys who want Kamala in office. I don't understand it, man. I care way too much about my money. I care way too much about business. I care way too much about this freaking country being worth a damn in the future. I got a 3-year-old daughter who's got to grow up, right? I want her to, I guess if I have to move to Monaco with you, Crypto 7, I will. So my 3-year-old can have a good life, man. If this place goes to shit, I mean, I don't know, man. It's tough, man. It's tough. I still believe, though. I do believe that there is light at the end of the tunnel. I believe Trump gets in office, and I think it's going to be amazing. D Nice, what up, bro, man? Biceps. There we go, man. I love it. I love it, dude. We're going to be doing the Hex Awakening event out in Peru with Sergey. If you guys missed that show last week, I'd recommend go watching that show. It was fire. Oh my God. He was talking about the visions he had with Hex and Pulse Chain community. And it was so good. It was good. But we're going to be doing an event out in Peru, and it's going to be, I think, April 1st, D Nice. So there's some time planned, some time maybe to even get a little, some of the pumpage in Pulse Chain. Obviously, should have some pumpage by then, right? Better. But April 1st is what we're looking at, and it'll be like a 2-week type event. And the cost is like around $2K. You get all the plant medicine. You get stay at their resort place. It doesn't include food, but the food's cheap down at the local grocery store. From what I understand, you can cook right there on site. But $2K to stay for 2 weeks. To do that, I'm going to get a bunch of Pulsicans and Hexicans to come out and do this together. And I think it'll be a great time and have a bit of a spiritual, mental, just an awakening experience, man. I think it'll be awesome, guys. If you're interested in coming, always DM me. I'll be getting more information gathered as time moves on. I'm also going to have him back on the show so he can present on that event and what the details are, right? So, what up, Zenith, man? How you doing? Morning, Corey. Another great week to be a Hexican. Always, bro. And if we drop under a penny, I'm throwing in another 20 grand. Tell you right now. Make it happen. I don't care. And if not, I got enough Hex anyways. It's okay. I'm good either way. But I'm like mentally preparing myself. Like, okay. If we go under a penny again, what am I going to do? Oh, boy. I better fire my ass off and get that money in there and get some more Hex. But I'm happy with my bags for sure. But, man, guys, subscribe to Zenith's show, Degen Roundtable. Those guys do a nightly show, and it's fire, man. The production's high, and a lot of alpha over there. So, Mr. Crypto J, PulseX or Crush. Dude, I am probably the most bullish on PulseX long-term, especially on all the assets. Hands down. One, it was like, and it still is, the most hated of the RH coins inside the community. Like that tells you right there, man. Like it always tells me, what the winner is going to be, because in the short term we saw the Ink was the most hated coin last year, right? This was last year, and Ink was the most hated coin. Oh, it's a dumb token, blah, blah, blah. And then what happened? Inkwind did a freaking 20x or whatever it did, right? It was amazing. And then like leading up to the recent pump, Hex was kind of the more hated. Like, oh man, these sharks keep getting the inflation. They keep dumping the price down. People love to sell Hex. That's like a narrative you'll see on Twitter. Oh, people love to sell Hex. And like, man, it's just crypto. Everyone loves to sell crypto, take profits. But that was a narrative, and you saw Hex kind of be the shining light of the show here in the short term. But man, PulseX is always just like keeping that backlight or that back seat, has no light on it. Like, it's just like, man, when it goes, it's gonna freaking fly, man. And I got bags, man. I got bags. Saw RH, he tweeted those like 2 days ago about it, which was great. I was excited about that. And man, I'm blessed to be able to like go in and accumulate a lot of PulseX than what I got for the SAC price. I mean, guys, I put $110,000 in the PulseX SAC price. And my cost basis out of that was 407, so I was under that, the 301. But still, man, like I was like, I got crushed. But like, you're not crushed if you DCA down there. You're not crushed. So like, I went in, we got down in there, and I was just buying. So now my cost basis is, way below 407. I have to recalculate it on PulseX to see what it'd be but it's way below 4 zeros and a 7 now. So I don't need like a whole big, price pump to like be in profit. But yeah, I believe it's going to crush too, man. Because dude, that buy and burn, bro, it just keeps removing supply. It's true yield. Like people don't understand. The big brains do. That is true yield by you holding Pulse out. You don't got to stake it. You don't got to do anything. The supply is constantly just shrinking, and your supply versus the total supply is growing. That is true yield. Like it's constant. Like, and we've already lost like I think like 1.5 trillion or some shit. Like that's crazy, man. There was 21 trillion and some change when we launched. I know it's like around 20 or even less. It's crushing, bro. I am right here. Crypto 7. Pulse supply is shrinking fast, man. And then when that thing goes, dude, it's like to go. It already formed its floor. It's dude. It's it's probably my most bullish RH ticker, especially long term. There'll be short term. I think Pulse in the short term is gonna be the next one that pumps. I could be wrong, but everyone's like, Richard Heart wants to keep the Pulse price low because of gas fees. It's a new narrative, right? We're seeing Pulse is always the laggard. Okay, all right. You guys are acting just like you did with Ink and Hex now, and you always get spanked when you get the market's always wrong, or the not the market, but the masses. The masses are always wrong. The market's always right, actually. And so I think Pulse will be one of the next ones to go. But Pulse X, man, over this cycle, man, you better hold on to your shorts, man. It's going. Hey, Corey and all. Oh, hi, Corey, and all your other amazing people. What's up, Andy? How are you doing, man? What is going on? Francis Powell, what's going on? Hello, all. Hello to you, Francis. Hello to you. Hey, Corey, 7 fancy seeing you here. Me owed China. Crypto 7, sorry. Crypto 7 fancy seeing you here. Hey, Crypto 7 is a friend of the channel, and we're a friend of his channel. Love his content. And he's got just shit tons of alpha to back it all up too. So I live here, right? I'm not no China though. My wife does though. She has a house in Shanghai, like in the downtown oldest part of Shanghai too. It's been handed down to her from generation to generation. One reason why we had to go out there, we got to take care of some business with it, make sure she gets everything all wrapped up with that next year. Good morning to all the Pulse Degens. Good morning to you, Super Snake. I am a bit of a Pulse Degen myself. 10% of my portfolio likes to go and do those type of things, which it's fun. And I make money once in a while. Who knows, right? Never financial advice. Negative price action, but not much more Hex in the liquidity pools. Bullish, I agree, man. I agree. It could mean that like we could take a small dump for a little bit and then it just moon time. We don't know, right? Hex liquidity is very thin. It's stayed thin. In fact, leading up to that last pump, I kind of saw that the liquidity was very thin and it was like thinning out. I was like, man, something's gonna happen here. Sure enough, it went and pumped hard. So we will see. Good shout on the shout out on the book. You recommended a few streams back. Unplugged by Sergey Burnoff, dude. That book, here it's right here. I read it. Great book. And if you didn't watch the show last week, go watch the show. I have the author of the book on the show. Hetzikin, he's a Pulsican, and we're going to be organizing a Hex Awakening event out in Peru. April 1st, I think, is when we decided to do it. Yeah, February, March, April 1st. Yeah, April. Yep. I couldn't remember if it was March or April, but I'm sure it's April 1st. So you're interested, hanging out in Peru for a couple of weeks with a bunch of Hexicans and having some awakening experiences, hit me up, DM, man. Put it together. I think it's going to be like around 2K. Yeah, 2K will include all the plant medicine stuff and the resort that I stay in, the living. So, and it's in the Peru mountains, man. It's going to be freaking beautiful. Market's going to get spicy as fuck going into the elections in mid-November, man. It is going to be highly volatile. It's going to be insane. I would not want to be a trader myself during times like this. I mean, going in, like here we are, end of the year. We got the Richard Hart stuff going on. We got the presidential election stuff going on. You know, even though we say that the court date is going to be a nothing burger because it won't know to December. That still does not take it off the table that Trump might win the election. If Trump wins the election, that is not going to be a nothing burger, in my opinion. I could be wrong. I ain't wrong, guys. I don't know. I'm just a guy speculating in my own money, right? It's never financial advice. But like, if Trump wins, dude, that is not a nothing burger, and that is going to send not only Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the other stuff that we know, love, and but our stuff is going to go too. Now, once again, who knows? Who knows? First time watching, shout out to Crypto7 who recommended you. Oh, thank you so much, Crypto7. 100% stake. Yeah, man, this is the DeFi Crypto Alliance show where we talk about using cryptocurrencies, that wealth creation tool, and using real estate, other real world assets, as a wealth preservation tool, and then not paying taxes in between. So, a couple of ways. I mean, usually every country has a tax-free zone you can move to. In the United States, it's Puerto Rico. I live in Puerto Rico. Another way is if you are in the United States, we have a trust where you can literally sell your crypto, not pay taxes, go into real estate, hang out in real estate for a while you're in a bear market, and then sell real estate, go back to crypto, and not pay taxes. The taxes are deferred, to be fully transparent about that. And we're going to have the tax strategies come back on the show probably next week or a week after, Chris, and talk more about that. But welcome, my friend. Appreciate you, and thank you, Kevin. Welcome, 100% Stake. You're a monster, the best community. That is a fact right there. There is no better community than the Pulse Chain community. I know that in the bottom of my heart. I was brought here, as most of you guys know, a little bit on the religious side. I was brought here by God, and I'm here to do a mission, right? And that's what I really believe. So, and you guys are amazing. Pulse X is my baby. If I retire early, is one amazing for it, Spencer. Yeah, so if you're retiring early, it's because Pulse X freaking mooned. Man, I am bullish as fuck on Pulse X, guys. I am. 7, what up, bro? 100% stake. Yeah, man, thanks for referring them over. 7G, man. 7G is going to moon too. Get that racehorse money in. Let's go. The way I bring real estate entrepreneurs in, this man is bringing racehorse money in. I love it. Is there any way to see your average cost basis? I'd be curious to see my true break-even point after I've done a lot of chain, not with a lot of very thorough chain analysis, depending how long you've been cost or DCAing for. And, I can get a gauge because I know, so for example, if I pulled out 50 grand 6 months ago and I injected it, I know, I keep a crypto journal too. That's another, I keep a crypto journal of everything I've done in crypto, buying, selling, how much, right? But you still could get a gauge if you go back and say, okay, I put 50 grand into Pulse X, and Hex six months ago. Well, what was the price 6 months ago? And you should have an idea. You're not gonna get it perfect. Unless you're doing really good chain analysis. So, but yeah. Cody Poly 68. It's been a long 2+ years in the RH ecosystem, and I know it'll be worth it. It will be worth it, my friend. You just got to take a step back and look at the greater picture, right? That's why we always show the secret chart on the channel. And so that way we can calm our nerves down and be like, it's going to be okay. The secret chart is Pulse measured against Ethereum. That's really what we care about. We don't care about the US dollar. The US dollar is going to shit anyways. You just got to believe that Ethereum's going to do well this cycle, which for me, you got to be an idiot to think that Ethereum's not going to do well. I'm sorry. It is a blue chip. Now, how well? I don't know. Does it go to 7,000? I don't know. Does it go to 12? Does it go up to 18? Who knows? But Ethereum will be just fine. And means we'll be just fine too. Shit. By holding and staying strong, my friend. Yep. Exciting times, strapping in tight. Lean in, guys. This is the time to lean in. With these prices, I'll say it again. These are still legendary prices, right? We're still probably down, I don't know, somewhere around the 70%. I'd have to go and look from the last local top, meaning March, the last altcoin season, right? I think we're still down 70%, right? This is still a great time to get in and accumulate those bags. Anything under SAC price in my opinion, especially Pulse. Pulse X can be debated a little bit because you've had a lot of opportunity in the deep lows. But man, Pulse, anything in the SAC price, God, it is a steal. It is a steal. And there will be a time where anything under price for Pulse X2 is going to be a steal. It's coming. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you just got to have a long-term mindset. You got to know where we're going. To see the grander picture. And man, all this stuff is going to be freaking awesome. Yes, sir. Please deploy the likes. Guys, smash the likes. Hit the subscribes. We are doing our best to bring the good word of cryptocurrency and real estate and not paying taxes and just bringing all the hype to you guys. And once in a while, we even talk about health. We do talk about health once in a while. I'm passionate about health. I don't do a whole entire stream on it because I'm pretty sure half you guys would leave. But I'm big into, diet, working out, peptides, all that good stuff. And just always trying to get 1% better at spiritual, mental, physical, and financial. Right? Those are my 4 pillars in life that I'm always focusing on. How can I improve my life in those 4 pillars? And I will experience growth as a human being. So, thank you, Yo Mackie. I appreciate it very much. He's a friend of the channel. We always see you here. Condor. I don't want to say your next. I'll butcher it. Inkatizen. Howdy. Best wishes. Appreciate your streams. We appreciate you, Condor, for being here. It's you guys who make the show. It's not me. I just come in here and I rant anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours, depending on the day. Right, today is going to unfortunately be cut a little short because I'm back-to-back meetings. Like I said, we did the meeting before the show was super cool. We met with their marketing team. This community have a 20,000 real estate entrepreneurs in their virtual community, and we're going to present to them virtually. I love. I'm going to travel for this one. That's awesome. And we're going to present to them virtually. And if we onboard them to our community, of course, where do we put them? Chain, baby. That's right. Pulse Chain right here. We don't go anywhere else. Every once in a while, we buy some things on Ethereum, stuff like that. I'll probably be participating in Ulti, which is OX Steph's coin that he's doing. I've been reading a lot about that. So I might throw a bullet over there. But that's my lottery bucket. You know what I mean, guys? And actually, I'm talking with him, and maybe we can even get him on the show. Not sure yet. We're still going back and forth. Hopefully get him on the show and he can kind of talk and break that project down a little bit more. So, yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Oh, man, it's fast. Abdul, tell me your secrets, man. The secrets is, man, you just got to love life, bro. That's it. Learn to love life. That is the secret. There's no better secret. Sometimes I forget how awesome the founder is. And he's the fucking best, bro. The best, dude. Like I'm an entrepreneur, and I saw that. That's how I was so attracted to him, right? Like even though he had an ego, I'm able to let my ego down to see the opportunity through his ego. I always tell people, ego is the biggest killer of opportunity, and if you let your ego get offended by his ego, you won't see the opportunity. That's why everyone missed out on Tex for 10,000x. That's why everyone's gonna miss out on this opportunity too. And so you have to be able to do that yourself. And man, he's a badass, man. When he's not going to stop. And I mean, dude, he did not have to go fight the SEC for us with 11 of Elon Musk attorneys. Like most founders would have been like, "Fuck you guys, peace out. Have fun with your Pulse Chain. I'm gonna go live. Maybe it's in Monaco, right, or somewhere where they can't find me. Maybe it's Dubai. And I don't know, but like." He could have done that. Like, oh my God, no, I'm gonna fight these MFers. They're the ones in the wrong, and I'm gonna spend a shit ton of money doing it, time and energy. And like, dude, he's a fucking best, bro. In the crypto space, dude. Period. When he returns, his name will be echoed throughout the crypto world. I agree 150, dude. That is, man. I can't wait till he returns, man. That would be fucking glorious. That would be glorious. Taylor, what's up? That's not the same zero step that screwed people with Staker app, man. I don't know all the details of Staker app. I didn't participate in Staker app. I never participated in it. I don't know the details with it. But here's the thing, man. I mean, he's building a thing, something over on Ethereum that has a lot of similarities, like Titan X. I cannot stand the founder of Titan X. Like that guy is he scammed in the real estate community. He scammed also, like, I don't even want to get into it, but he had a pump and dump group. Like, dude, this guy, God. But everyone followed him over there and pumped shit out Titan X. I saw that, so I went and I participated in Titan X. I 5X my money. I 5X my money, and guess where that money went? I brought that money back over and bought the core blue chips. So you don't have to like a founder to participate in his assets. See what he's doing, explore the ideologies, and see if there's hype around it. See if there's community building around it. That's why I saw Titan X. Even though I can't stand him, I can't stand that guy. Like, I still went on there and made a bunch of money. So, but I like Zero X Steph because he like calls, man. He called the hex bottom perfect. Holy shit. He called it perfect. And like I said, I don't know the Staker. I mean, I know a little bit about it. I saw it on Twitter. But I don't use Staker app. I never have. I always did my stakes through either the Hex front end back in the day or the Icosa front end. As soon as we had that optionality, I love the Icosa front end because it reminds you to freaking mint your damn Hedron, right? You know, you have just all the other optionalities in there. And I'm really excited to see what Alex is going to bring to the table on version 2 of these assets. So smash the likes. Thanks you, Taylor. I appreciate that. 7 waiting for my hey, dude, what? There's Hex watches? How about a 7G watch, man? That'd be sick. 7G watch. I'd wear it. I'd sport it. Exactly. People forget Richard could easily be retired and doing nothing with the infinite. Dude, seriously, man. Like, oh, dude, if that improved to you, that he is here for the community and something beyond what we call money, right? Like something beyond that, then I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, he's in it for the glory, always has been. Yeah, man, because he actually gives a shit. You got to see through the ego, see that. And once again, like I said, you have to be able to, like, you know, put down your ego to see that. So a lot of people don't want to do that. They don't want to do that, man. Let's talk bribes. Man, can we do bribes in 7G? Is that going to be a thing, Fast Abdul? Are you going to allow it to happen? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Let's do it. Well, guys, I'm going to hop off. I know it's short and sweet. I'll be here all week, though. I'm going to go grab a quick lunch, and I got my next call, my next meeting. And, guys, I appreciate all of you. Remember, the way you can 10x your portfolio in the bear market is by 10xing the value you bring your fellow man and woman. Now, then you can take that income and 10x your life in crypto. So let's go. Guys, smash the likes, hit the subscribes on your way out. I appreciate all you guys. I'll see you mañana. Peace.